thank you all for coming to sunny Coventry. We're going to just have a few presentations and then show you the tech. And so today's agenda starts with me, and then we're very pleased to have Chris Bailey from the AA, Dan Frieden from Direct Line, and Venora Billen from Iceland. So thank you all, and they will have lots of interesting things to say, I'm sure. Then we'll talk about go on the technology exhibition, which is here and in the car park. There will be it says here there'll be a bus going around that time for those of you that don't want to stay much longer. There'll be some demonstrations, and then you're all going to be tested on your driving. Those of you that have signed the waiver, that is, and take your chances. There will be lunch, and then there'll be more demos, and we'll see how the training for you after your first driving experience went, and whether we can persuade you to drive differently. I'm not sure who's giving this closing speech, but there is one. So, just to summarise the RNS, trading is ahead of last year and is consistent with how we expect this year to turn out. We have had a strong period of contract wins and contract extensions, which is a positive. We do expect improved cash generation this financial year, and we continue to believe that the year will turn out to be much improved over last year, and it's unchanged from our previous guidance. So we've had contract wins with people you recognise, and maybe one or two you don't, in telematics, Mechalek and Cala. And we've had contract extensions with Marmalade, Direct Line, thank you Dan, Iceland, thank you Venora, and Shell. So it's quite interesting. The last time we invited everybody up to this part of the world was actually the year after we bought Box Telematics. So that's actually 3 full years. And I think it's quite interesting to see the change in the business in those 3 years. We've had a very strong growth in units installed, 57,000 units this time 3 years ago, now to just under 200,000. Insurance growth, very high double digits, nearly treble digits, and fleet over 10%. Our employee numbers, when I first started here, there were 22 of us in 2007. By 2014, there were 60 or 70 of us, and now we're about 250. So it's and the growth in engineering and salespeople, which I suppose should be emphasised. We've focused on that a lot recently. Our revenue streams, we used to report our numbers between products and solutions. Products was all the hardware element sales that didn't give us recurring revenues. And as you can see, the last couple of years we've been working to reduce that, get out of subcontract manufacturing, concentrate on selling solution sales. And so the solution sales, which is the bit of the business that will make us all our money in the long term, is growing very strongly, and the recurring revenues are going up with that. Our compound growth rate is shown. And the reason for today, Technology Day. Back in 2004, we pretty much had one hardware solution. It was a fleet-focused unit. It had CAN bus diagnostics, basically only ABD, and it had a driver behavior algorithm for fuel efficiency. 2007, the family of products has grown a great deal. We have the T10 family of IP69 devices, so they can go into environments where they have severe elements. They can be pressure washed. They have Bluetooth connectivity. They have a wide range of CAN bus and K-line connectivity, and we have tacho integration. We have a family of dash cams, the Roadhawk family. We have the Connect 300, which is our latest. It's our 4th generation self-fit device. It's still the smallest CAN-enabled device available. It has a very high fitment rate into the vehicles. And we have vehicle health, crash detection, driver behavior, and all the standard tracking stuff. And then our latest integrated camera product, the Roadshow 600, and that combines state-of-the-art telematics with video technology. It's live data if you want it. It's got advanced driver assistance technology built in, some of which you'll see in the tent, and it significantly lowers procurement and installation costs. It's a fantastic product, and Iceland and Cala, I'm pleased to say, have already taken it on board, and we'll be doing significant installations actually this month. Software in 2004 was primarily track and trace, driver behavior and some diagnostic data. It was 8 years old in 2014. Today we have Insight. It basically is track and trace, driver behavior, lots of reporting, vehicle checks, integrated optimization, scheduling. We've got crash detection, integration with mobile devices, cameras, tacho integration, and lots of other bespoke features for fleet users in a product, as I say, we call Insight, which is brand new. Behind Insight is a fantastic scalable architecture that enables us to deploy millions of devices. It enables us to do reporting, meet GPDR requirements, all the sort of stuff in the background that we worry about and you shouldn't need to. So in summary, trading is ahead of last year and inconsistent with where we're going, what we expect to do. We've got the renewed contract momentum. We're expecting a much improved financial performance this year, and we expect the increase in the install base and revenue to build the long-term value of the group. And the group will report its half-year results as usual in late November.